Harth Stonebrew is not just the most iconic character in all of Hearthstone, he also gives you the most iconic cards that I think I've had the most fun playing with in 2024. I know the year hasn't been that long, but I really do believe that Harth Stonebrew has quickly become one of my favorite Hearthstone cards of all time, just due to the fact that this is a fun card that actually can be good in a lot of different situations, and that is going to be the topic of today's video. And the reason why I've delayed making this video is because originally there were some bugs that were preventing Hearth from working 100% perfectly the way that he was designed, to where Mage wouldn't pop up and Shaman would roll twice as often. So if you're someone that loves Shutterwalk Shaman, then you are having a lot of fun with Harth Stonebrew. But for someone like me who wanted to showcase every single thing this card can do while making a video about it, I felt like I needed to wait a little bit, but I also needed to gather some data myself in order to ask the question, how good is Harth Stonebrew in a meta relevant perspective? Is it good on the ladder? Is he just another card that gives you another win condition? Or is he just a dead card more times than not, to where he's not worth running on ladder? So today we're going to take a look at all of the iconic hands that Harth Stonebrew can give you. We're going to have some games that I played against chat, and then we're going to have some games that are on ladder, so that way you guys can make the best opinion you possibly can about whether or not Harth Stonebrew is going to be a meta relevant card going into the next year. And I'll give you my opinion on that here in a second after we go through the hands. So if you guys have not played Harth Stonebrew yet, the way that he works is that he's a 6-mana 5/5 that replaces your hand with an iconic one from Hearthstone's past. So no matter how many cards are in your hand, Hearth is always going to give you a full hand of 8 cards that has some sort of combo or game plan that has an iconic hand from the 11 classes in Hearthstone's past. But there are 13 possible hands because there are 3 different Death Knight hands. So just to go through the decks really quickly. For Blood Death Knight, we have Blood Boil, Soul Stealer, No Muncher, Alexandros, Vampiric Blood, Obliterate, Asphyxiate, and Patchwork. Pretty self-explanatory, but in all honesty, this one doesn't feel the greatest to me because it doesn't really end a game. You just have to somewhat play control, and if you're playing a deck that doesn't have a lot of control tools, sometimes this hand can be a little bit difficult. While on the other hand, you have, Frost Death Knight with Glacial Advance, Lady Death Whisper, School Teacher, Frostworm Fury, Howling Blast, Frost Strike, Thessarian, and Horn of Winter. So you might be able to set up some kind of Lady Death Whisper combo where you play Death Whisper into Frost Strike in order to get extra copies of the Horn, Fury, Advance, and Howling Blast. So that's a really effective way of being able to win games right then and right there. Probably one of the better ones to get, more so than Blood DK. Then this is probably the worst one, the Unholy DK iconic hand, which has Amalgam of the Deep, don't know why, Grave Strength, Nerubian Swarmguard, Hawkstrider, Skeletal Sidekick, Blightfang, Plague Strike, and Necromancer. Honestly, the only way I can really envision winning with this is by playing Hearth by turn 6, then you can immediately play Rancher into Swarmguard by turn 7, and then maybe you've gathered enough corpses for Grave Strength to actually end the game, but the rest of these cards just don't really seem that good to me. And then you have what I also believe is another bad hand, Demon Hunter, with Twin Slice, Altruist, but not at 3 mana, but at 4 mana, Imprisoner, Antony, Eye-Beam, Skull of Gul'dan, Priestess of Fury, Metamorphosis, and Warglaze of Azzinoth, also nerfed. So yeah, this is not terrible. Like, you can do some pretty sick Altruist turns, but in all honesty, this just is not as impactful as some of the other ones that we're going to be talking about. But for some reason, Demon Hunter, I think, is the one that I've been offered the most. Don't know why. But then you have Druid with Twig of the World Tree, Naturalize, King Togwoggle, Malfurion the Pestilent. Right now, this is a bug, but when you play Malfurion, you don't gain the armor. I learned this the hard way. Just realize this when you play the card. It is still currently bugged as of me making this video. It happened on my grind yesterday. But Spreading Plague, Azalina, Lesser Spellstone, as well as Branching Paths. This is honestly a really good combination, and I had someone in chat come in yesterday being like, how on earth does this win? So the whole point is to play Twig first, and then get it to the point where you can destroy it, so that way you can play Togwoggle and Azalina in the same turn. So that way your opponent has the Ransom, you can copy the Ransom, and you're still swapping decks, but you really don't want to be doing this unless you're drawing faster into fatigue than your opponent. That's the reason why Togwoggle Druid wanted this strategy, because it drew very quickly. But then there's the other side where you can naturalize and then play King Togwoggle if they have 10 cards after you play naturalize, and then they'll just automatically mill the Ransom and you don't have to worry about that. So a little bit of finesse from this package of cards, but it's very iconic if you've ever played Togwoggle Druid back in the day. And then probably the most iconic one possible, Freeze Mage. Ice Block is back. Oh no. I can already tell you the secret did not beat me. I went up against this hand exactly once, and I had too much pressure to where the Freeze Mage hand just didn't get there. But Ice Block, Frost Nova, Ice Lance, Fireball, Frostbolt, Archmage, Antonidas, Alexstrasza, and Sorcerer's Apprentice, Unfortunately, at 4 mana, I think it should be at 2 mana because then you could still like Archmage, Antonidas, Sorcerer's Apprentice into Frostbolt, Ice Lance by turn 10. But this is 2024 Hearthstone. We're not playing 2014 Hearthstone. But Hunter actually has like one of my favorite packages ever, and it's not even because of the secret package. It's because of the Deathstalker Rexar. Death Knight hero cards are some of my favorite things that's ever come into Hearthstone, and I'm so glad that we get to mess with these cards again. So Lesser Spellstone for Hunter, Wandering Monster, Misdirection, Explosive Trap, Freezing Trap, Cat Trick, and Cloaked Huntress. So that way, if you do get this package of cards, you can immediately play Cloaked Huntress into all of these secrets for free, charging up the Spellstone, as well as having the Deathstalker Rexar ready to go whenever you need to play it for debatably one of the best hero powers they've ever made in the game. Then you have Paladin. Very basic for those of you who don't like Librams. Lady Liadrin, Aldor Truthseeker, Libram of Hope, Penflinger, which is also nerfed. So this is kind of a bad option since it can't go face, but it can trade into the board, I guess. Not really that good. Libram of Judgment, Libram of Justice, Libram of Hope, and then Alador Attendant. So, you know, do a bunch of Libram of Wisdom combos, play Lady Liadrin, and you might have a burst combo out of nowhere. Just be careful about how you use your Libram cards because I believe Lady Liadrin gives you cards back in the order that they were played. So if you played other spells, be wary of that if you're trying to go for a Libram of Wisdom combo, and also watch out how you play your Libram of Hopes. Priest, Galakron, probably the only thing they could get away with that wouldn't be like either Highlander not being able to trigger because you're not playing Highlander decks most of the time. So like if they gave us Raza Priest, you wouldn't be able to activate the Raza because in your deck you still have duplicates more times than not. So you can't really go with Raza Priest in that situation. I've heard some people talk about Boar APM Priest, but the thing you don't want Hearth to do is to straight up just give you like an infinite damage OTK going into the next turn. It's kind of not fair. So I guess Galakron is the most iconic thing they could come up with that wasn't going to be the most frustrating and actually like leads to some different gameplay patterns. So Galakron the Unspeakable, the only Galakron package I believe that's in these iconic cards. Soul Mirror, Kronk's Bloodhoof, which essentially either gives you 5 damage AoE, summon an 8/8, 6 damage to the face, and something else that I am not remembering right now because I was not a big fan of the Galakron meta. Time Rip, destroy a minion, Fate Weaver, discount hand, and then all of the invoke cards. Pretty basic, but Galakron does actually have a lot of possibilities of delaying the game because of his hero power, which gives you a random priest minion. So if you're someone that likes to play late game priest decks and just play the game for 40 minutes at a time, then hope that you high roll Galakron. Next up, we have Shudderwock Shaman, very, very basic. You know, Healing Rain, Chain Gang, Zola, Life Drinker, Grumble, Glacial Shard, Shudderwock, and Volcano. So the whole point of this deck, if you guys have never played Shudderwock, is to bounce the Serenite Chain Gains to make extra copies of the Shudderwock. So that way, when Shudderwock plays himself, he'll make copies of himself, bounce it with the Grumble, and then you have a Life Drinker in order to deal damage and Shard in order to freeze the board so you don't take damage. Zola is a card you want to try and not play for this combo due to the fact that if you have a bunch of Zola battle cries, it will clunk up hand space, and then suddenly you have a bunch of 9 mana Shudderwocks. You do not want that to happen. Like, Zola is actual bait. You do not want to play this card unless you absolutely have to. If you want to Zola a minion, you want to Zola the Grumble if at all possible. Maybe a second Life Drinker, but more times than not, you just don't want to play Zola. For Rogue, I have yet to see this or yet to actually play it, but we're playing Mill Rogue with Gang Up, Prep, Youthful Brew, Brand's Bronzebeard, which has to have some applications in some way or another for other classes, Cold Light Oracle, Antique Healbot, Shadow Step, and Vanish. It has been forever since I've seen Vanish. So this is pretty self-explanatory. You just want to bounce the Cold Light Oracle, also play Gang Up in order to get even more Cold Light Oracle draws. This might be one of the weaker ones, but this is probably still a very fun deck to be playing if you did enjoy the Mill Rogue playstyle. So there is that. Warrior, we have Whirlwind, Deathbite, Inner Rage, Warsong Commander, Emperor Thorson, Grim Patron, Frothing Berserker, and Execute. So remember when I told you we don't want to give people OTKs? Blizzard kind of fucked up on this one because like Warsong Commander and the Frothing Berserker plus Whirlwind is already an insanely consistent combo. But there's also the fear of if you get to play Emperor Thorson, then you have Grim Patron combo ready to go. So the easiest way that you can maybe set up the easiest OTK is if you play Stonebrew on turn 10, you can immediately play your Death Spite, swing with it, get that 4 damage, set up the Death Rattle, so that way you can play Frothing Berserker, Warsong Commander into double Whirlwind possibilities, or maybe you even have Warsong Commander into Grim Patron Whirlwind possibilities with also Inner Rage. So I think there's a lot of potential for this to be the best iconic hand just because there's a lot of damage this deck can easily exert. But board space is going to be an issue. Taunts do kind of get in the way, and how much mana that you're at when you play Stonebrew is is very important for this to be an OTK or not. But most of the time, if you can play Thorson going into the next turn into Deathspite after you play the Harth Stonebrew, then Warrior looks really good. And now my personal favorite, the very last one, Warlock has cubes. I love this. I just absolutely love everything about Carnivorous Cube. And I don't care if it's a 1 in 13. Hearth has given me this combination every now and again, and it is my favorite nostalgia to go back and visit. Skull the Minari to pull Doomguard and Voidlord, so that way you can cube it, then play Dark Pact, and then you can even faceless the cube for even more possibilities for more damage. And then after you kill off all your Doomguards, you got Blood Reaver Gul'dan doing what he did best back in 2018 at just killing you with a bunch of Doomguards or setting up a gigantic wall with Voidlords. Probably one of the best ones to get, but this is just, you know, me loving everything about cubes. So now that we've talked about all of the iconic hands with Harth Stonebrew, the big question comes into play. How good is this card really? Is it a meta relevant card, or is it just something you play for fun? And actually, I'm sort of still on the fence here, but I legitimately think it's both. So the way that people are playing Harth Stonebrew right now, at least according to Donkey, the way that most people have been playing Harth Stonebrew at top 1000 legend has been just as another aggro tool, where if you can't win with your aggro tools, then you can just play Harth Stonebrew as like a 1 in 13 of potentially giving you a win condition, like Shudderwalk, like Grim Patron. Depending on some situations, it might depend on what exactly you're hoping to get, but Mech Rogue, Drilling Rogue, Beetle Druid, Brand Warrior, even freaking Plague DK is running this. Rainbow DK is running it. I'm not seeing it right now. Maybe I just need to get some more games here, but there are some people that are also making it work, and Naga Demon Hunter, Rainbow DK, another Drilling Rogue, another Brand Warrior. Like, they are really trying. Even in Sludge Warlock, people are trying to put Harth Stonebrew in here, and the stats don't necessarily support Hearth himself. He's just another card that is there when you need him. And that's the funny thing about this, is that in a lot of decks that you're seeing right here, a lot of these decks draw themselves very effectively. So is Harth Stonebrew even like a dead card in hand? Technically, yes, but it really doesn't feel that bad when you're drawing into a bunch of cards and you still have a bunch of playable turns. Hearth is simply just there when you need a birthday surprise, you need a little pick-me-up, and you have the possibility of getting a Shudderwalk OTK or some sort of other version of combo to where you have a legitimate win condition. If you, a Mech Rogue, play all of your mechs get destroyed, you at least have another win condition. Same thing with like Naga Demon Hunter. If you go for the combo, you're drawing throughout your entire deck. You don't really have to worry about Harth Stonebrew getting in the way, because he's not going to get in the way of the Naga spell combo. He's just going to be a bad draw off the top. So you can kind of afford to put this into the deck if you believe that your Naga Demon Hunter skills are not where they need to be, to where you're killing your opponent more times than not. But then there's also the other situation. What if you go up against a 40 warrior? They have all of the armor gain in the world. You do your sharpshooter combo to the best of your ability, but it's still not enough. Then you can run the Hearth in order to get a bunch of potential. So long story short, when it comes to this card, I believe it will be a meta relevant card in the same way that we were playing Queen Ashara, to where it sometimes will not be that good when we get a horn and we don't like the colossal that comes out of it. Sometimes it'll be the best colossal ever, and same thing with Hearth. It's literally a 1 in 13 that we're rolling, because with Queen you had 11 of the colossals from different classes, and then you had 2 colossals that were in the neutral set. So yeah, there's a lot of potential for Harth Stonebrew just being another flavor in your deck. And in order to give you guys as much information as possible, we have 2 fun games coming up ahead where I played against my own chat, and then 2 games that were on ladder where Harth Stonebrew did make a difference. It did take a lot of time in order to get these clips with the meta relevant, legend games, but trust me, Harth Stonebrew is not just a fun card. He is a legitimate secondary win condition that you can probably throw into any deck in Hearthstone. So I just want to give a huge shout out to the team that was responsible for Harth Stonebrew being made. Whoever came up with this idea, give them a pay raise, because not only is this one of the most fun Hearthstone cards that we've seen in a while, it's legitimately a powerful card that you can slot into any deck. And don't forget, if you do enjoy this kind of content, feel free to like this video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, and check out that Patreon over at patreon.com/ClarkHellScream, to where you can get extra perks and bonuses for supporting the content, like getting deck optimizations, coaching, as well as shout outs in future videos. So thank you very much for making it to the end of this very long deck intro, and we'll see you for the next video. It's just to play Hearth as quickly as possible, figure out what all the card combinations are.
Cthulhu versus Denatrius. Let your penance begin. My dreaming ends.
A warrior? You were playing Warrior Stonebrew? I have a Mage deck, and I will give it to you when we play. So you want me to play your Mage deck?
Job's done.
All right, I'm game. I'll play ETC to make him golden. You know, golden cards from the Stonebrew. That sounds fun. Okay, well, I get my Stonebrew a value immediately. I will just play it. I just need to borrow the deck. Oh, okay. All right, yeah. Okay, you'll give me the code. I see what you mean now. Who knows? Maybe I will try it. Patient Warrior's buff since Thorison is 5 mana instead of 6. Have I seen the signature in Noyotron and signature in Azal's first mate? Yes. And something that's kind of funny about a Noyotron. I saw Jay Alex make this tweet, and I can't unsee it now. Fenton Nolotron. He literally looks like he's, you know, a drug-addicted homeless guy. Why do they do my Noyotron like this? Like, he's even unhappy. There's even the unhappy thing. This is such a sad bot. Why would they do this to my boy? All he wanted to do was just say hello, and you guys literally made him feel bad for it. Exactly. Where are my feel bad mans? In fact, I just thought of a pretty funny meme for that. How we started versus how it is right now, or how we are. Whatever that format is. All right, I'm getting rid of Reno. Oh, so she's playing Odin Warrior, but instead of Odin, it's the Hearth. Redemption. We're not gonna play Zola this time. All right, we're not gonna play the Zola this time. Okay, guys. All right, it's destiny that we make this work. All right, we're not gonna play the Zola this time. I only have Quest Warlock on NA, so I'll have most likely to borrow a deck. If you need to borrow a deck, that's fine. God wants to fix your mistake. Oh, we're definitely gonna do some fixing here. All right, it's definitely happening. So I can't throw the Zola. Zola stays in hand. Okay, we're never playing this card. This card's garbage. All right, don't fall victim to it. Planted evidence. Dude, I'm starting to wish I put Audio Amp in this deck. Audio Amp would unironically go hard in this deck. So I go ahead and play the Life Drinker. We don't care about Life Drinker twice. We kind of care about Glacial Shard twice. But I'm going to try and... Okay, I'm going to try and stick this board. If any of these get, you know, saved, then it's great. But what's important is that we chain gang with Grumble. And then we can play the 1-mana chain gang and then set up the Shutterwalk. So you pretty much set up this turn. So you Stonebrew, do this, and then I guess you could immediately play Shutterwalk on the 3rd turn. But yeah, even though this is technically an OTK, Zola for Grumble? No, you don't Zola the Grumble. You just don't Zola it. The reason you don't Zola it is because you fill your hand with 9 mana cards. You really don't want to do that. Like, if Grumble misses, then it sucks. I do admit. But I've got faith. Because now we bounce these guys back. We have more of the battle cries. We make more of the Shutterwalks. We have 2 Grumbles and 1 Zolo. Yeah, I mean, I guess that could be something to do. But doesn't that just make more turns that you need? Imagine a Dirty Rat being played right here, right now. He would hit the Zola, and he would do me a favor. And a billion chain gangs. Let's see, do I play Volcano? Volcano doesn't even start to clear the board here. Wait a minute.
How long can this go on? How long can this go on? How long can this
Funnel cake, dude.
go on?
I swear to God, if you miss Shutterwalk. Why? What?
How long can this go on? How long can this go on?
Why? If only you had a way to make sure Shutter didn't miss. No, bro, because then you could Grumble twice in a row. It's still possible. But come on. I played how many chain gangs? I played 3. I played 3 chain gangs. Oh, you know what? You know what I should have done? You know what I should have done, actually? If I would have waited. If I just would have played the chain gangs, and if I would have waited. If I just would have waited, I could have played Funnel Cake with 1 mana, and then I could have played the Zola onto the Shudderwock. So, Zoloing the Grumble was 100% incorrect, because we had that out. If I just waited. Oh my god, dude. I don't... I'm gonna have to Zola the 6/6. It doesn't look like he has a clear though, so this is really good for me. This is insanely lucky. This is insanely lucky that I didn't just lose the game right there because he could kill all the 6/6s. Burst Riff, wait a minute. Does he have enough? No, there's no way. Sniper Bees incoming. We know all the secrets. We do know all the secrets. Alright, well... Go ahead and just add him to our hand. How long can this go on? Just choose this for armor. Not freezing. All right, there we go. Wait, where's the cat? Oh, the cat's on the field. I will share the deck. Got it. Remind me when we get closer to your match, because I'm probably gonna forget. But random mage. I wish we knew what the mage reward was. Cloaked Huntress also doesn't have an expansion logo. Oh, that's kind of weird. Yeah, it doesn't have the expansion logo. Just a straight Hearthstone card. Like, that's actually really weird. It's almost like it's naked. Okay. For extra RNG, I probably shouldn't do that. There's no way he misses a second time, right? It would have to be Grumble and Zolo proccing first. No way. Bro! Shutterwalk, why don't you love me? I still win, not the way that I want to. Oh my god, you guys don't understand my love-hate relationship with this card. Shutterwalker's responsible for me not getting a trip to Germany, and I will never forgive him for it. Crafting every flick deck for the next expansion. At least we got a bunch of 6/6s. Okay, so what is the story? The story is when Clark was hardcore going. Oh, am I dead? Wait, am I dead? Wait, am I dead? I'm not dead, right? I'm not. Okay, so I still. Oh my god! Wait a minute. ENR. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Okay, wait. Wait a second.
Impressive. Snicker snack.
I bestow these gifts upon the world. The virtue of the wild.
1 minute ANR. Did I? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh my god, no! It was the Zola. The Zola betrayed me. Oh god, the Zola betrayed me. I was gonna heal with the ENR. Oh! The Zola popping first ruined everything. I think we're fine. I think we're fine. I think we're fine. I think we're fine. Right? Like we're gonna live, right? We're fine. We're fine, right? He's only got 6. He's only got 6. He's not gonna find a charge.
Mage hand is impossible to generate. Shudderwock generate twice as often. God damn it. These Shudderwocks, man. Okay, so we still haven't seen Rogue. We haven't seen Rogue. We haven't seen Demon Hunter. We've only seen one Death Knight. Like, we keep getting duplicates, man. But apparently Shudderwock appears twice as often. Freezing Trap denied misdirection. Oh, no, that's hilarious that that happened. I live. I win because that happened. I got Mill Rogue earlier. I didn't get Mill Rogue. I haven't gotten Rogue at all. Demon Hunter is trash hand. Iconic Demon Hunter cards feel like they're just gonna be kind of bad, right? Oh my gosh. I mean, hey, look at my board though, right? At least the board's great. Bunch of golden Shudderwocks, bringing back some good memories. Bringing back some good memories. It's a good thing this actually has poisonous. Otherwise, he would have board locked me. Oh, that's just enough with the one shot. all right. That's how you do it. That's how you do it. But to quickly fit this story in, I did a Hearthstone tournament where if I got top placement, the winners were invited to Germany for a big for the top seed. I think it was America Copa America or something like that. And I made it to top 8, and top 4 was the cutoff. And going into my top 4 game, it was either 16 going in the top 8 or top 8 going in the top 4. Point was, I was 1 win away from winning into the tournament and getting the trip to Germany. And I was against a control warrior as I was Shudderwock Shaman. Amazingly favored matchup for you. And then Grumble triggered first when I played like a bunch of chain gangs. And because that happened, the warrior cleared my board, my Shudderwock was gone, my combo was disabled. And if I would have won that, since I believe it was like last hero standing or like elimination of some kind, I would have killed his warrior to have a better chance of defeating the rest of his lineup with the rest of my decks. But because I lost that game, I lost the series. So it was very, very annoying that it happened. Dare you to play the DK one time? I can play the DK one time. The only reason I'm playing Druid is because it consistently draws. And I also get mana. So it just makes sense to be at 10 mana as early as possible to play Stonebrew. Spotify is bugged. Oh, it's just because it's not, it was minimized. Thank you for that. Alrighty. We got the Embrace, so just hit Nourish and we're chilling. Everyone keeps picking the Death Knight. I forgot about the reason you're NA, so I'll have to borrow a deck. No problem, dude. If you need to borrow a deck, you need to borrow a deck. We're doing a gimmick here anyway. We're doing some gimmicks. We're having some fun. Winning and losing does not matter. We're just trying to find the new stuff. I mean, 13 games. I hope this doesn't require 13 games because I want this video to be simple. So we're probably just gonna do it like with the Stonebrew getting played to show all the combinations. But this will be a very good video if I can post this like by tomorrow. Let's do this first. Oh wow. Hold on a second. Okay, we did hit the Nourish. Fantastic. I actually can do the setup that I want to with like the Hedge Maze and Nourish and all this kind of stuff. So I'll wait one more turn before doing anything. I had so much HP that game. Yeah, that's because I couldn't kill the Mom and Pa. Mom and Pa sticking around for like 5 turns was kind of ridiculous. I mean, more than that. It was there the entire game, damn near. All right, I might start with next turn with the aquatic form. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't actually. Nah, I shouldn't. Because I want to get that Stonebrew for 0. And even if I don't, I get 2 mana ANR. So I actually, it might be better to get 2 mana ANR. Hold on a second. 2 mana ANR go hard. Okay, Rune Forging. So he has that weapon in hand now. Consume. Damn, this is a very underwhelming hand, unfortunately. It's kind of unlikely that yeah, we're just gonna do it this way. Okay, so no matter what, Cecily is gonna get both procs. Cecily is actually gonna get both procs. I'm so glad that I thought about this immediately. Cause like this is just a fun deck in order to get the value off of the homebrew. But it's also not even. These minions are dead, dude. Wait a minute, why would you do this? I mean, tempo is tempo. This is just now a 3/4 with poison. There's a guy out there that became a chess grandmaster at 88? That's an interesting fact. Gimme. A gimme. And a gimme. Alright, we got the 0 mana Stonebrew. We're not gonna play it yet because I wanna take advantage of the A&R possibilities. Like, who knows what we can do. Like, oh my god, dude, please. I actually have such a disgusting turn. Wait a minute. Guys, I have such a disgusting turn. Oh my god, I don't think you guys are ready for what's about to happen. I'm not even ready for what's about to happen. What? This turn's gonna be crazy. I'm gonna have so much mana. I don't even know. Oh my, are you guys ready? Are you guys like actually ready for this?
I bestow these gifts upon the world.
All right, so what's in the Stonebrew? Libram Paladin? Okay.
I cannot wait to read these.
The virtue of the wild.
I'm going to throw the book at you.
So now, hold on a minute. So this needs to die in order for this to get a whole bunch of value. So I guess we could just do it this way. I'm kind of sad that like I can't take advantage of the other refresh right now. So I guess I'll just do it this way. All right, Libram Paladin. Not bad. I was expecting like something a little bit more from like how much mana that I was cheating here. But I guess I can like throw away the minions. And then I'm like, wait a minute. Wait, Penflinger doesn't deal damage to face. Wait a minute, this isn't iconic. Penflinger don't do anything. Penflinger literally doesn't accomplish anything, bro. This is actually super sad. Penflinger don't go face anymore, dude. We gotta unnerf it. We gotta unnerf it, dude. Oh, wait a minute. The battle. Oh my god. I'm so good. I'm so good, guys.
Read this.
This is a little BM, I'm not gonna lie. Kind of a little BM.
The magic of life.
Hey, loser. Even intelligence doesn't start to decline until 45. Oh, dude, I can already feel my intelligence declining. I can definitely feel my intelligence decline the more I play Penflinger. Those Librams bring back bad experiences for some people, yeah. I mean, the hey loser is where I personally got offended, but aside from that, I gotta play the Liadrin. I gotta play the Liadrin, dude. I never had intelligence. Exactly, dude. Being like knowing things does not equate to intelligence. You gotta know a lot of things before you start to become intelligent. The thing is, I never lose. Yo, same here, except just don't look at my win rate. Wild? Nope, this is standard. This is standard, guys. Wild players are gonna be so confused going into streams nowadays. It's like, wait a minute, I see wild cards. Is this a wild stream? It's like, nope. It's not wild. It's standard. Always has been. Always has been, always will be. Oh, the classic hits.
It wasn't me.
Hey, loser! Everyone, get in here!
I realize what I'm doing. I know. Guys, I know, okay? I get it. Alright, I get it. I totally get it, okay? It's I'm such a toxic man. Nah, bro. I'm full of knowledge right now. I'm very wise right now. Just end my suffering. Yeah, that's. I'm sorry, lethal. I'm sorry. Give your iconic hand +1 attack. Yo, what's going on, Dabs? How's it going, bro? We're almost 4 digits. I'm actually like, I'm almost out of fucks to give for this meta. Like, it's just making me mad, dude. It doesn't matter what I play. I can't win. It's getting on my last nerve. Are we still climbing, trying to with Mech Rogue? Honestly, I'm playing a lot of decks right now, but it doesn't matter what I play. I keep losing. What a minute, what? This is not my sanctuary. This is a cover. Hold on. No, here it is. This is my sanctuary. Bro, you can't just do that to me. Damn it, Spotify. You scared me. There we go. Now I can already hear the trailer in the background. Plagues always help climbing. No, they don't. No, not this rank. At this rank, you get smacked by good players because I mean I can't win if the deck doesn't make me win. Ah, there we go. Now I'm back in 2007. You know, I'm sitting in my recliner chair. I'm playing Kingdom Hearts 2. Life makes sense again. Okay, there we go. So now we can just win. Damn it! we gotta go find Kingdom Hearts, Mickey. I miss having 10 years. Yep. I miss having 10 years to play Kingdom Hearts 1 for the first time. Ah, dude. Back in the good old days. Alright, the thing that kind of sucks about this is gonna open next turn, is it? No, it's not. So we actually can't kill this, never mind. Alright. When Mickey appears after you die, is like, man, how I love this. Dude, that was legitimately the best part of Kingdom Hearts 2. It's like, wait a minute, you're telling me that King Mickey could just save my ass? He literally could just save me whenever. So glad he doesn't have 7/7s here. Don't give up! Sora, you gotta keep going!
Over there!
Alright. Almost there. So he trades, get 3/3s, I play Brew, and then we just win the game. Legit. Yeah, dude, don't forget the Kingdom Hearts days. Kingdom Hearts was always there for you when no one else was. Please get a song request. It's coming up next. Damn it, lifesteal. No. Okay, well, I Stonebrew and I win the game, right? It's birthday time. It's birthday time, guys. All right, give me that warrior hand. Yes! Yes! Cube lock, let's go! Oh, yes! Oh, it literally, this is the, oh my god, I love this hand so much. Everything makes sense. It's like, we were literally just talking about being back in our rooms in 2007, and now I feel like a 2017 Hearthstone player. Playing with my cubes and shit. Oh, dude, let's go. Oh, best feeling in Hearthstone. Power of friendship, Sora's listening. Oh my god. Alright, wait, I have to kill this. I can with this, right? Damn it, no. No, now he's out of range. Oh, dude, Pop Gar.
Popgar, why do you gotta ruin everything? Why do you gotta ruin my dreams like this, you little bastard? I mean, I have to play Skull.
What are you asking?
In what world do we not play Skull here? Can't even get. I should have. Dude, I should have hero powered, put him at 15, so that way if he doesn't play a fell card, I literally could have just killed him with the Doomguard cube combo. I actually might have I unironically might have just missed lethal with this. Okay, it doesn't matter. So now I need to hit Void Lord. All right, 50-50. Come on. 50-50.
This one will prove very
No! No!
A paltry task.
All right, alive. And now we have Void Lord. It can copy the Void Lord if we want to, or make another Doom Guard, and then Blood River Gul'dan ends it, right? Trolley, fine. I think we're about to win this. I think we actually win these now. It's a little annoying that the Pop Guard did, you know, sustain him. People don't believe me when I say Hearth is a good card. They're non-believers. They don't want to believe. They don't want to believe. Yo, Jiminator coming in with the rave. What's going on, man? Always good to see the gym man in chat. Look at me, dude. I'm playing my best Hearthstone right now. Like, do these vibes, you know, ring familiar? Do they ring true? I find Stonebrew so cool. He's literally the coolest card that we've ever been given. And I'm not saying that lightly. He's like legitimately the coolest card that we've ever seen. All right, so we got 3 Doom Guards that are coming back. He has to kill a 3/9 in order to fill up the board, so that way Blood River Gul'dan's not as good. There's only one card that matters. I don't think he's playing that list, though. I don't think this is the list that's running Sarg. There's been no Cult Neophytes, no Tram mechanics. He's running the Fatigue cards. Yeah, he doesn't have Sarg, which means that Blood River Gul'dan literally just ends it.
Completely safe. Just don't spill it.
And now.
Oh my god, let's go, dude. Oh, now this is a Warlock deck. All right, this is what it means to say I love playing Warlock. Oh, yeah, yes, yes, yes. Oh, I love cubes so much. Give me back my cube, Blizzard. Give me back my cube. At least we can play Rainbow DK and pretend that the meta is balanced.
Me in death.
Listen to the drip, drip, drip.
I feel like I was supposed to keep this in the mirror. 60% win rate though. It is green. 2 weeks would be so long. Well, better for them to do it in 2 weeks than not at all, right?
I can't do that.
How long can this go on? Pretty long.
Any problem. One dose solves.
All right, so hero power into Tour Guide, hero power into Malignant Horror.
My pain doesn't
He's playing
compare
the
to
EU
yours.
deck. Don't play the EU deck, guys. This deck very EU. Deck also not good. I have a sneaky suspicion he probably has Hell Yeah in hand. Call it a hunch. Oh, good lord. Yeah, I'm totally getting Hell Yeah next turn. So in response...
One more death can't hurt.
Boom. Immediately rips a plague. No Hell Yeah?
You have
Ah!
earned
Ah!
an eternity
Ah!
of torment.
I called it. I knew it. I freaking knew it, man. Now the question is, do I trade with the 4/4 and keep my 3/4 alive? I jinxed it. I mean, dude, he literally had 2 cards he kept in his mulligan. It was a good assumption. Like, I know, yeah, something positive mental attitude, but we gotta be realistic here. How does he do it 3-4? I feel like I have to do it this way. Just keep the minion alive. They always have it, yeah. Yeah, but we're still gonna win the game anyway. Even though we put a handicap in my head. Woo-wee! Wee!
Strike.
I want a cliffhanger.
The more you struggle.
Ooh, Frost Strike. Yeah, blood tap. Wait a minute, blood tap for the malignant horrors. Wait a minute, am I a genius? Call me. Okay, call me crazy, but I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I'm so doing it, bro. 4/6 malignant horrors go hard. Okay, especially against that. Like the fuck. Come on, dude. Come on, really. I don't want to hit that with my face again, but you're making me do this. Oh, I hate that you're making me do this.
Crimson strike.
Ow. My face, it hurts. Okay. Just realized Hearth doesn't even have a mage hand. No, he does. We've seen it today. It's fixed. It's freeze mage. Homeboy has literally just hit all of the point and click cards.
You now take mandible.
All right, there we go. There we go. I finally have a turn.
Great harvest, eh, Paul?
All right, we're coming back because of the blood tap, damn it. Don't you dare Primus me. Don't you dare Primus me. I have an answer if you Primus me, but don't you dare Primus me. The most auto-played hand, or auto-plague hand. Ha ha, ha ha. Huh, I'm so funny. It's so humorous. Insta Primus? Nah, he would have played Primus already if it was Primus. I mean, honestly, Rezka would low-key be worse. There's some situations with Rezka would, like, just, oh, God. I don't even think 20 minions have died yet. Wait a minute. I don't think Rezka does anything. Rezka may not be 0. Oh, man. Playing the second skeleton crew for not a rat? That is so good for me. Big minions are going hard, man.
I have but little time.
Baron Geddon? That just deals 2 to you. Now you have 21. And, oh, okay. Well, now it's still... Wait. Is it? 18. All right, hold on a minute. I could... Okay, so there are a couple things I could do here. I could honestly go for the Hearth and try to, like, just high roll a lethal. I actually think it's the way to go. And if I low roll, then I could still just trade stuff anyway. I'm gonna go for lethal, dude. I just need, like, a Frostbolt or Twin Slices. There we fucking go, bro. Yeah! The Harth Stonebrew lethal! Yeah! I wonder what the chances of that were. Like, Warrior was lethal, I think. Mage was lethal. A Demon Hunter was lethal. Hunter might have been lethal, I think. I'm supposed to keep both of them against Warrior? I don't feel so. I don't feel like that's the case. I might even want to keep the Corpse Bride, but it might be a bit greedy at the moment. Mon Pa really has the best mulligan win rate against Warrior, though? I don't know about that. Alrighty. So we have Miracle Salesman, Mining Casualties. Now we got the Malignant Horde. Dude, we got the Curve. And we got the Weapon against Warrior. If there's still people playing Brand Warrior, then I don't know if we have this down. But if he's not, just kind of works out here. Alright. Back to playing some Hearthstone. Back to winning some games. He's playing the Reno deck. Oh my god. Why? I just don't get it. Why are we playing this deck again? Did we not learn our lesson the first time? We didn't learn our lesson the first time, chat. Okay, well, I can play the Baron, or I can just play the Malignant Horror.
I will.
If I play Malignant Horror, I get rid of the coin. He's probably just gonna trade into this anyway. Leaves him up with only just a 1/1. Maybe he does like something else. This is super awkward though, man. I just don't understand why we're playing this deck. If I knew the reason why, I would be less mad queuing into it. But it's just Reno Warrior. Just doesn't really make any sense. Okay. Trades into the minions. So Malignant Horror now has 6 minions. So it's easier to make another copy later on. So hero power plus whatever he kills, we can make another minion. Burrow Buster. Okay, so we're not gonna play crop rotation. Wait, what? Maybe we do play crop rotation? Crop rotation into hero power spends corpses. If we want to do that. Awesome title? Yeah, it's the same title from yesterday. I thought it was still appropriate. I thought it just still made a lot of sense. I don't know, dude. I just wanna spend the corpses and make this game as awkward as possible for him. So that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Because I want the Malignant Horror to stick around. It spends corpses for the giants too, so that's just another reason why I want to do this. Like now I'm gonna like be threatening an actual board. I can literally just like double giant into weapon, completely lock out things. Have I heard the rumors Zeddy has been spreading? You're saying that like it's bad. What happened? Are they at least fun rumors? Or is it like serious rumors? I guess if it was serious rumors, you probably would have used the word allegation. But what the fuck's going on? It also applies to lotion on to the skin. It puts the lotion on its skin, or else it gets the hose again. All right, what do I get from Vizier? More minions? I mean, Tombstone, like Tomb Guardians for the taunts, and then summon Giant. I don't need the weapon right now. I could also just pick crop rotation. This is gonna be 1 mana. Wait a minute.
Let's see here.
I don't think I particularly care about making another Malignant Horror right now. But maybe I just pick the crop rotation because it works with the Grimy. So then I could still play weapon. I could still make this board. This is still very difficult for him to deal with. He insinuated that 2 mana, that 4 mana Sorcerer's Apprentice might be replaced with Doomsayer and Hearth's iconic image. You know, like he doesn't know what's gonna happen, but somehow he's confident it might happen. I mean, I don't know why they would be doing that. Why would they get rid of the Sorcerer's Apprentice? I mean, that's part of the icon. I mean, Doomsayer is pretty iconic, and I understand why that would work with Frost Nova. But at the same time, do they really need to do that? Okay, if I'm really just about to get Reno'd next turn, I might cry. So I think I'm gonna trade the Snake Oil instead. All right, not bad. But if I'm really about to get turn 8 Reno'd here, bro, I swear to God, because the iconic part was the 2 mana Sorcerer's Apprentice. See, that is true. Like, I literally just recorded a video, or recorded an intro for most likely tomorrow's YouTube video. And honestly, I haven't been making YouTube content because I've been waiting for Hearth to be finished. I honestly need to make videos talking about like Ziliax and the new Whizbang decks as well. But I just haven't gotten around to it since I've been focusing on ladder. It really is difficult to squeeze this in, but I'm gonna do it, man. I'm gonna do it. All right, so crop rotation, hero power, that's 5 damage. I want to just play big minion. I don't think I have to play around Reno. So I guess we could just start with the hero power. Is there ever a world where I trade with minions instead of crops? I don't think so. As much as I like the idea of like holding this on for the Acolyte of Death, don't I just have to remove everything? Same time, I could go about this a many different number of ways.
Let's see here.
In fact, I could just do this instead.
The battle.
Death do us part.
Here we go. Push maximum amount of tempo. He needs to have an answer. He needs to have an answer now. And since he's playing Finley, he's literally scraping the bottom of the barrel, and he did already find an answer. No! No!
Careful, it's against me.
Oh, come on. Oh, come on. First game, you're just gonna rip the Reno off the top? Dude, this is why I despise this card. I went from I can't possibly lose to I can't possibly win in the matter of seconds. Because he hit a 1 in 17, where his deck is naturally bad because of it. Rezka, I don't need you right now. Oh, this is tilting. This is exactly why I hate this card. In 17 other realities where he didn't rip the 1 in 18, I won this game.
Insanity is no excuse for bad.
Well, that was fun. That was fun while it lasted. Can I get my Acolyte of Death, please? Which is the only reason I'm holding on to crop rotation. No, that's too much to ask for. I guess that's fair.
The more you struggle.
Am I winning, son? We were. We were earlier. But then the game decided to say no. A rock. I mean, if I draw the climactic, I have a shot, dude. I just got curb stomp. Not yet. Not yet. I still have a chance. I still have a chance. But it's very unfortunate. Steam cleaner? Okay, that gets rid of my snake oils. It's not really that bad. Hearth? Wait a minute. Telling me there's a chance? Oh my god, I hit Grim Patron Warrior. There's a way to win this game now. There's a way to win this game now, guys. Oh my god, next turn I can do this into this and set up the OTK. Wait a minute. Wait a minute, bro. Wait a minute, guys. Guys, focus on what's important here. The game of Hearthstone. This game of Hearthstone is winnable now. Armor problems? Dude, I don't think I have to worry about armor. I don't think you understand how Grim Patron works. Like, I ain't worried one bit.
Crimson strike.
I don't know how much damage this is gonna be, but it's gonna be a lot. You found your scam, now I have mine. Blast charge, sure. I don't care. I do not care so far. Dude, is everybody ready to get in here? No taunts, right? I did have to get rid of execute in order to keep myself alive. All right, I'm pretty sure this is lethal. Okay, I'm pretty sure this is lethal. But we're getting in here in 2024.
Everyone, get in here.
This makes a copy. There are two. Two more make a copy. There's 5, so I have to enter age first.
Everyone, get in here. Everyone, get in here. Yeah. Pile on.
Crimson strike. Can't do that.
Yes! Oh, I love that Reno didn't win the game!